Hello. This is the first video of possibly more. I'm going to try to start something, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Um, I've tried a couple takes. It's difficult to decide what to reveal and what not to, and how much of myself to give. I want this to help. I do. So, anyways, this is a video series of sorts entitled Why? And it's why are you the way you are in the romantic world? And why stands for who hurt you. We don't all have trauma, but most of us do, I believe. And I think that first trauma is usually the catalyst to all your romantic relationships afterwards. I could be horribly wrong. I'm not a therapist. But I think it feels good trying to get things out into the open. And I hope in time people will join me. So, I'm going to make my video brief because this is like dipping a toe in the water. I'm not entirely sure I want to cannonball in yet. But who knows? Maybe someone else will run with it. So who hurt you? So who hurt me? I'm pretty cliche. It was my first girlfriend, which I wish no ill will towards. She's wonderful, and I wish her the best. But at the time, she broke my heart, and I didn't know how to deal with it, which is pretty common for a lot of people. I think what happened with me, though, is the way that she hurt me, the things that she said and the things that I said and the things that were done between us led to me placing women on a pedestal. I think they need to be supported and encouraged and loved and protected and everything. And I'm so far into that I realized that everything in her life, she was doing that for herself. She was creating a life that was going to do that for her, that was going to protect her and cradle her and encourage her. She was creating the foundation and whatnot, and grabbing the people around her so that she could be the best her she could be. And I wasn't part of that. Which tells me I don't make people the best they can be. That's the message that I took away from it. And I internalized that. And so I use that as a stepping stone to place more and more walls in front of me, and build up my boundaries to quite extreme. um, and basically, I've determined that I'm not good enough for anyone. Of course, in a hypocritical move, I swipe left on people on dating apps that I determine aren't worth my time. So how can I be so abusive towards myself and think that I am not worth it, and yet judge these women? There's a lot to dive into, but this video will get the ball rolling, and that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping to accomplish with this series, is to start the dialogue, either with yourself or with your therapist or friends or family, or loved ones, your partners. But yeah, that's what I wish for this series to achieve. So, why am I a hermit? Why am I the way I am in romantic relationships? Who hurt you? Who hurt me? It was my first girlfriend. And yeah, that's where my story starts. And now that I've started my ball rolling, hopefully someone else will start theirs. And like I said, I don't know if anybody will go more in depth or less in depth or what. But yeah, let's start this journey.